Hello, my name is Suckett. We are playing FTB Infinity Evolved. We finally have some steel and some slag. I think we might even have a little bit more coal coke. We could probably make some more. We're gonna need it. There we go. Now, what we want it for most of all right now is we can run this stuff. See if we can get over to it. We could run this stuff down into refined iron plate. And then we can run that down to dense refined iron plate. And that's what we need for Tool Forge. So that is what we are going to do, and we might even have enough of it. What we probably don't have enough of is power in our survivalist generator to really do this all in a shot. Probably gonna take a while. So we should think about some other, oh, we have a reward. Okay. I'll take more steel. Okay, so there's a bunch of things in here to think about, not the least of which is a compacting drawer, which that's actually really exciting. But what we need to think about is some power. Now, I don't know if there's anything in miscellaneous machines. No, nothing like that jumps right out to me. So, oh, my cat wants pets. Aloysius, do you want to say hello? I was playing my guitar before. She had a lot to say about that. She don't have nothing to say right now other than I'm going to shove my face under your elbow. Anyway, where was I? Steel, probably. Power. We have thermal in the mod. And we should have like, okay, we got steam. We have steam. What will we be talking about? Okay. So, one of the things we might think about making then is a compressor so that we can have some better power gen over here. There it is. It's not too bad. We'll need iron chipset. So while our steel's compressing, there's two more things that I want to do. And long-term players of the game will probably recognize what I'm doing right now. We don't have Silk Touch, so we're going to make ourselves a little grass ladder so that we can get a little grass or some flower blocks up there and in a few other places. The other thing we're going to want to get into, excuse me, as we roll along is witchery. And that'll start with soft clay jars, which we're going to, witchery is a great source of research points in V. We're just going to cook these up. And I'm going to keep shaving down that hill, waiting for the grass to grow, and all those things I want to do to prepare to get our shop going pretty much right where this hill is. Okay, I think we're actually going to stop the refined iron compressing and let's get some power built up in this system, and then we'll try to compress down to the next tier. Our jars are done. That's nice. We're going to want 36 of these, I think, to smelt down into 4. We'll save the other 5. So the next thing we would need to advance in witchery is a witch's oven. Let's see if we can find, here it is. Okay. So we're gonna need to advance a little bit in Britannia before we can get to the oven. What about What about the kettle? Seems like it might all be a ways away yet. Alright, well, we took a look anyway. We made the jars. It's not like we won't use them. Okay, now I think this is only 4 operations. So we might just have the power to just kind of do this. Oh, no, that's not what we want. Oh dear. What we want, my goodness, we want a compressor. This isn't a compressor. Okay, we thought we might have to make a compressor, so we'll make a compressor anyway. Okay, this aggression with the power cannot stand. We got charcoal going here. Okay, we need some smooth stone. We'll start out with 30. Well, no, I don't think that's actually what we want. What version of Minecraft is this? What we're trying to do, and it's a whole rabbit hole, I want to try to make one of these survivalist generators times 8, and this is the problem. We're going to have to come up with some kind of pipe here, and I think that the thing to do would be to look at extra utilities. Okay, so maybe if we just looked at pipe, found the, okay, yeah, here. Okay, so transfer pipes. These look like the easy ones, right? And we're gonna need stone slabs, which in this version of the game look like this. I almost forgot about that. Could use a little more glass. Okay, so we begin with our pipes. This will give us 16, which I hope would be enough. Now the next thing that we apparently need for this monstrosity. Okay, so we could go one of 2 ways. Ender pearls would get us all 4 that we need. And I happen to know where we have a source of ender pearls. What else? What else? Gotta be an energy transfer node, okay. So a chest and some stone. Okay, the next piece of the puzzle is this breadth first search upgrade. We got speed upgrades. They're probably going to be the easy ones. Now, we don't have a whole lot of gold, but it looks like you get a good amount of these when you craft them. We're going to need to do it twice, it looks like. And then one of the, well, let me get that going. Okay, here's the final piece of the puzzle, which we only need 1 of, but I'll bet those do something really cool. I never messed with extra utilities back in the day, so maybe I will now. Finally, we need just a little more gold, which we have. What am I doing? I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're actually gonna need one of these. And we're not even close, so I just kind of wasted our time there. But you know, like, you learn to read. Aha! We have our first 10-10-10 seed. That's as high as it goes. Like, whoops, that's not it. Once you get there, you will get the most yield the fastest. I think this will give us 4 potatoes every time it's mature. And we will have some little buddies to auto-harvest for us. Hopefully not too far in the future, but probably a little while from now. Right now, we're just going to let this grow out. And then we'll hang on to some, and we'll probably plant 2, and we'll just keep going through the seeds. Now we have something. Not quite sure what it is or how it works. The battery box from Project Red. Looks like we'll need a little bit of planks also. So long ago, not even all of these will give us planks. But these will. So let's see. We would want 4 copper and some tin to make 4 batteries. Nice. And then for the rest of it, we'll need 1 of these alloys. Okay. And we'll just smelt the 1 up. Here we go. And here we go. Let's see if we can figure this thing out. Now, let's see. Might we put it there? Well, it doesn't really look like it. I don't even know that these things are compatible or if what I'm doing is even meaningful. We might have to look at the Project Red. Yeah, maybe this doesn't take RF. Let's see. Is there how would we even search for Project Red? Well, not like that. Is there a manual? There are these batteries. There's a jetpack. My goodness. I swear I looked for jetpacks before. Is there a manual? I think we have everything for, yeah, 1 compressor. This is, I hope. Oh, let's get the things. Where are they? In here somewhere. I think we can just sort of connect these here in a series for now. It kind of doesn't matter which way they're facing. We're not hooking up anything automatic yet. Yeah, okay, power, very good. And this should only take 4 operations. And then we'll finally be talking. Let's just give it a second here. I'll stop. Yeah, there it is. Alright, it's the next day. Excuse my morning voice. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our tool station to a tool fort. Finally, my goodness. Now with this, as you can see, we have access to more and different tools. What we are first and most interested in is a lumber axe. We're going to need a lot of metal. And I thought maybe we could do it with bronze. Now we will need to make casts for the fancier parts. Here's our stencil table. We are going to need... Did I make this already? Let's just... Okay, we made the broad axe head pattern. We're also gonna need a large plate. A lot of the bigger tools use these plates. So we're gonna go ahead and make a stone one. And where's that broad axe? There it is. And we'll make a stone broad axe head also. I got some bronze. And I forgot to turn this thing off. Alright, I knew I was forgetting something. Here's our... Now the plates are pretty expensive. They take 8 ingots, and I think so do the tool heads for these. Our bronze coming along here, remelting, wasting lava. There we go. Now we're a little low on copper, but we can put moss on this too, so it'll be fine. We're not running a shortage of mossy cobble. You got plenty right over there. The other metal part we're gonna make is a tough rod. Now we'll need some more paper. The other thing we'll need, this is a regular tool binding, so I guess we'll need to make the big one. Oops, that's the chest. Now come on over here and there's our tough binding. What is this? A battle axe, huh? Okay. I don't think I ever made one of those. We'll just click these. Whoops. Alright, one lumber axe. Now we've got a couple of modifiers on there. Now there's really at 2400 durability and some. The diamond for increased durability is not the way to go. We'll want an emerald because that'll increase by 50% instead of the flat 500. But if you've never seen a lumber axe, that's what they do. They do a pretty good job. I'm not sure there are any of these trees in this pack, but sometimes there are like mods that add just like comically large trees with thousands of wood. Be careful of those with the lumber axe. If you see one, they're giant trees. You like way bigger than say a greatwood. Greatwood we could chop down just fine. We can also, most importantly, chop down all of the trees on this hill quite a bit easier and be able to get a shop going proper. Now it looks like our best bet for a little bit of power storage, which will mitigate this a little bit. It's not that much power storage, but it's some. Is a bat box. We would need a little tin cable, which isn't so bad. Got our former over here. Let's see. We could extrude it. Yep. And then we will also need... Oh, we'll need more than that, won't we? Okay. We will also need how many here? 12 tin item casings, which... Okay, so we'll need 6 tin plates, which we can roll again. Now once we have the tin wire, or the tin cable, the insulated is easy enough. Have our casings in a minute here. Now, you'll be frustrated if you try to click on these while they show red. That's them showing charged. Don't worry about it. Now, when I say this ain't much, I mean it. Come on. There you go. It's actually less storage than... I didn't like that. It's less storage than the buffer of the generator. But we'll set it up so we can see it for one thing, because it's kind of cool. I don't know where we're gonna put it so that it's useful. Maybe back a little. Back here. Okay, so if memory serves, the way this thing works, this is the output, I believe. So if we were to go like so, this will start filling up. Yes, very good. We can also use it to charge things, which is nice. I think there's a redstone control. We're gonna leave that alone. This will give us a little bit of an energy buffer so we don't lose everything every time we run the lasers. Now, while we've been growing those cotton seeds, we've managed to accumulate some. Now, how does it work for string? Maybe it's not going to work on the Tinker table. I think we might be able to change like pieces of tools in and out on that thing, but I don't think it's... I think when you attach it to everything else, it just starts acting weird like that. Now, let's see. Okay, so... the rest of it is on the table. Now, the reason we want all the string that's weird. The reason we want all the string is to finally start getting ourselves together a little bit of armor. There's a leather cap. Very, very nice. It's not going to do much for us on its own. What we're going to need is some more string to make a mana-infused string. And we're going to need 20 of them. Another thing I would very much like to do is get a hammer and an excavator going. We have all this steel, so we're going to use it. We'll just make some casts, just like we did before. Now, the hammer's expensive. We're going to need 2 plates. This is also going to cost us 8, and the tough rod is 3. Expensive as these are, they are very much worth it. There's 1 tough rod. I thought I made more than 1. Hang on. And 1 excavator. We're gonna put some redstone on them so that they're nice and fast. Okay, and these are the original, like 3x3 dig'ems. This is going to help us shave this down real quick. Now the next thing on our menu is a macerator, but to get there, we're going to need crushed obsidian. And for that, we are going to need a rock crusher. And that sounds like a good place to stop. We'll start working on the rock crusher next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.